About to go live, about to go live, about to go live. My bros were about to go live. We're gonna go live. We're gonna go live on a lot of platforms. On Steam, on Twitch, on Tailworld's official Steam and Twitch. But we're gonna be everywhere. We're gonna be everywhere. A red day, a sword day, now the sun rises. No. Oh, well, Ackwell, hello, welcome aboard, dude. We cover tons of things. We cover CK3, we cover Bannerlord, Death! We cover Bannerlord. I do bad Gollum impersonations, which it's not really that bad, precious. We cover Tail Worlds, we cover Total War, all sorts of things, my guy. I don't want a war dog, man. I'm just waiting for the cool go ahead from Tail Worlds, so we're just hanging out here. Before that was the early access. It is now the full actual launch. Yeah, dude, Giovanni, it's been wild, brother. It has been wild. After I do this, I gotta make another video. All right, so let's switch on over. Boom, here we go. It's time to have some fun. We're going to be playing some Tail Worlds. We're going to be playing some Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord. Huge shout out and hello to everyone across all of the Tail Worlds, many platforms. People from Facebook, people from Twitch, people from Steam are all joining us here. Even the official Tail Worlds YouTube channel. This is ItalianSpartacus. I am ItalianSpartacus on my YouTube channel, where you can find ton of, man, I swear to God, I've been doing this for years, where you can find tons of Bannerlord guides, playthroughs, let's plays, all sorts of fun action. Up right now, I have a Bannerlord Ultimate Beginner's Guide. So if you need help getting started, you can go head on over there. But let's take a look at our character right now. So I've used a cheat console just to kind of streamline this character for the many streams that Bannerlord has sponsored me to be doing here. So what we've got here is a character that is modeled after the Aserai Ferris. So let's take a look at that character. The Ferris is your noble line, your special line for the Assyrian military, and this character focuses on using a polearm. If I hover over this, it gives me their skills and statistics. So they can use a polearm, they use throwing, and they use one-handed weapons. And that is going to be the focus of our character. And I actually don't have a polearm on because I wanted to showcase some throwing weapons. Because throwing weapons, when they're jacked up to their highest skill, are extremely strong. It's extremely strong. So if you take a look at this, each skill point above 200 grants you 0.2% projectile speed and 0.5% damage increase with throwing weapons. So if you take a look over here at our personal throwing weapon speed, accuracy, and damage, when you're looking at your character profile, anytime you press this little button, it's going to show you, this gives you all the pluses that are going on with your skill. This gives you kind of a quick little rundown of how to learn or earn more experience in it, as well as what the skill itself does. Like, for example, leadership here, the ability to inspire. You can fill individuals with confidence and to stir up enthusiasm and courage in larger groups. Maintain high morale in your party. Assemble and lead armies. Upgrade your troops. So, gives you an idea. But there's some really cool spell talents in the throwing tree that I just kind of never really knew about, because I never really got throwing up this high. And this one's really cool. Javelins you throw penetrate shields like ballista bolts. I can't wait to showcase this. Let's kill things. My character, too, I have decked out in all of the top tier Aserai armor. Again, if you're watching this on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Steam, and you're just getting into the game, you've never heard of Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord, there is a wealth of information to crack into, right? There is tons of information because this game has been in early access for 2 years. We're just celebrating the actual official PC and console launches today. Yesterday. We're celebrating them nonetheless. So please head on over to YouTube. You can find me, ItalianSpartacus, if you want to find a ton of guides. My good buddy Flessin19, who has a ton of information about the game. What's the best workshops to take advantage of? What are some top tips to take advantage of when you're first getting started and stuff like that? Strat Gaming has a really good YouTube channel geared towards a lot of strategy games, and he's done one on a beginner's guide as well. So there are plenty of content creators and information out there across Reddit, across Steam boards, and across YouTube. So if you are getting stuck, trust me, there are plenty of places you can find that information. Let's have some fun. I'm using the cheat console. Your game will not work like this. You won't have all this on the left. You can enable the cheat console. I don't even know the command prompt, but you bring up the console and you can type in a thing, and then I can do things like heal myself, add money, and stuff like that. It's why I've got so many jacked up skills with such a low level. Typically, if you are playing, your total experience contributes to your levels. It's not like Skyrim, where Skyrim, you know, every 10 skill points contributes to an overall level, right? Not like that in this game. So pressing Alt tilde does open up the command line. Thank you, Flessin19, in the chat right now. Also, my party is consisting of a bunch of Aserai army soldiers, so we'll be able to take advantage of them. And again, if you've not ever played this game, you have 7 kingdoms to take advantage of, each one kind of modeled after something different. Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord takes place earlier than Mount & Blade Warband. So I'd say, and my knowledge of Warband is super limited from the time I played it when I downloaded it off of a web browser. So I couldn't tell you much, but Warband feels like it's a little bit more mid to high Middle Ages or medieval times, and this is more early Middle Ages. So the Northern, Southern, and Western Empire are more modeled after the Byzantine style of empire. Styria is modeled not necessarily after your typical Viking, but more after the Slavic, Kievan Rus empires, and Pecheneg kind of influences from there. You have, well, speaking of Pecheneg, you have Khazate, which is modeled after any of the Hunnic tribes that kind of inhabited that area, Cumania, stuff like that. Britannia is more of a Celtic style people. Kind of think of something from Gaul, but a little bit kind of turned up, right? When you look at the Saxons or the northeastern portions of the Frankish Empire, you get something a little bit more similar to Britannia. And then Valandia is modeled after the Normans of the time period. So lots of fun stuff here to go into. You don't want to start over to show us? No, man. So the whole point of doing these streams has been to kind of showcase a lot of the mid to late game gameplay rather than just simply starting a brand new character and showing you the exact same game you're going to be playing if you're watching this alongside launch. So I want to get people hyped up for what it looks like to play towards the end of the game. Our character here has a ton of party capacity, has 240 capacity, and that is because of our steward, which increases our party size, our leadership, which has talents in here that increase our party size, and our clan tier. Clan tier will also increase our, not just simply our party size, but also the amount of companions we can have and clan parties roving around. So you can see I can have 4 separate parties going out and doing whatever the hell they want. Oh, you can move around. You're free. I have a puppy. I have a little mini Australian Shepherd puppy, so sometimes he walks around and goes, "What am I doing?" Oh, we're going to show my army. We're going to throw fisticuffs. I can warp around here because I have that console on, and I'll be doing that a lot just to kind of keep the flow of the stream going. For those wondering what my difficulty is on, I have everything set to the highest difficulty except for map movement speed. Again, this is a limited 2-hour stream. I want to keep that movement as best as possible. And I've shut off clan member death and hero deaths in combat. Meaning, and again, if you have no idea what this means, I can make it so that everyone can die in the game. NPC characters as well as myself. And if I die, then my son takes over for me. If I've got no son, game over. I have disabled that. It's like a 5% chance, or a little bit less than 5% chance. Fussin, do you know the actual percentage? I think they actually lowered it to 2 maybe, right? 1 or 2. But there's a chance that heroes will just outright die. And then clan member death possibilities are my companions that are alongside me. So those companions that are alongside me are individuals here that will fill certain kind of captainships. They'll be like sergeants in my army. Like this guy his skills are geared towards scouting and using a bow. So he'll be the guys in charge of my bow regiment. This guy is kind of a cavalier. So I have him in charge of some of my knights, as well as this guy who doesn't have any of the items that I thought I put on him. He too will be a guy in charge of knights. And I've modeled their armor and everything after their specific culture. Let's see. What I'm looking for see how it says one-handed, two-handed, or couch lance, meaning that they'll actually stick it under their arm and hit them. And it is a glory. You know what? I'm actually going to put an extra one, and I'll show you guys some couch lance play. Does he have throwing at all? He doesn't. So that's what he'll be sticking with. Might as well get him a better sword, though. I'm just going to give him anything I can find here. Let's give him a spatha. Console version at all? Stretch the Law, I've got the console version, but I do not have a means to play it. I don't have a... I don't have a capture card for my PS5. Low-key flex. It's a PS5. Okay, what the hell? Oh, oops. There we go. No, there's no mods activated. This is all armor that was added in. This armor was added in 1.7 or 1.8x. I'm not sure the actual subversion of that. Okay, so let's go jump into a quick. Let me actually. There we go. I'm waiting for it to get a little bit brighter out. There we go. I'm playing in the desert, which he just didn't want to. If you guys have any questions, anything you want to learn about the game, go ahead and let me know. I'm clicking through all of the chats real quick. Is multiplayer not really a big focus for the devs? I played it about a year ago and it was a bit rubbish. Disappointing after the great MP mod scene for Warband. So I know that with the launch of the game, multiplayer will start to become a huge focus. They are going to be launching dedicated private servers so that you can actually have those going for yourself and stuff like that. They have done a whole bunch of overhauls since that year to multiplayer, but multiplayer, now that the game is in full launch, will probably start to get a lot more love. I don't know if there's going to be any cross-play or anything like that, but I do know that we are indeed looking towards better multiplayer stuff. If you want to boost your party numbers, make a companion with the best quartermaster skill be your quartermaster in your party. You can do that, but you can also just make sure that you're roving around with a bunch of different food variety. If you look over here, this food variety says +7, and if you look at my stewardship skill, that will grossly increase your stewardship skill at a fascinating rate. What you'd have to do is go to clan, press L, or I don't know what it is on console. Go over to your parties, and then make sure you are the quartermaster, and that will make sure you are implied to be every role that you do not assign. So if I don't assign people, I'm assumed to be the head of that role. But this is a great way to get your quartermaster, a great way to get your steward up in the early portions of the game to get a large army fast, and you do need a large army. Can you become an under-empire thug, thief kind of lord? Flanky Merc, not necessarily, not right now. There are a number of mods that allow you to do that. You can focus on roguery and kind of go through like more of a minor clan route, being a mercenary from every single location. You have to role play like that. There's no actual set strategic roles. There are quests to, I'm warping around trying to find bandits to show you guys my army. There are quests to go fight rival gang members, and you do kind of a king of the hill type scenario. Oh, damn it. Ooh, yes, don't run from me. Okay, good. What is up, Shin? You have any territory on? No, we just, this character we have to put this character as a vassal. We're not even a vassal. So, if you've not played the game since it hit early access, you probably are very unaware of this. So this is the new pre-battle setup screen, where it enables you to set up your army across the battlefield however you see fit. And I can add additional regiments here. I can say, hey, you know what? I want multiple units of cavalry, rather not just one. And I can assign anyone to be commanders. If I hold down Alt, I'll find all the information of what it is like for that commander and what they would influence. So for example, this character who I want to be in charge of infantry influence is going to give all those bonuses. So you're tagged in, bro. For this guy, I know it's going to be this dude. You can see his infantry bonuses. Ranged influence, that's what I was looking for, ranged influence. I was like, where's his ranged influence? There we go. Sword dude here. Actually, I have to get a guy who has, well, I guess I could do it. Okay, so I'll put you there, and I'll put myself as the captain. Myself as the captain of, because you can see I have quite a bit of influence here, as the captain of these horse archers. I don't do mods either, I understand, man. No suit of armor today, Ricky G. Well, let's also do, we'll put them in a loose formation. We'll put them in just a shield wall just to show that off. These guys can go into a skein formation. And then we're good to go. So, Stretch the Law, thank you very much for becoming a new member of the channel. Yeah, I'll need every edge I can get against those 3 bandits. What can men do against such reckless hate? But I'm actually going to shut I'm going to shoot. Yeah, so no one's going to shoot anything. These guys aren't going to throw their javelins or anything like that, but just to kind of show off my military here. I put like a smattering of a lot of different units. And again, these are all Assyrian units, so they have that really cool look and aesthetic to them. The Mamluks are very strong. Let's throw a weapon at someone, right? But I got a notification for something. Oh. Oh, it ragdolled. I've been playing, I have over 500 hours in this game. I will never get bored of ragdolling someone with a throwing weapon. Oh! Yes, good! Oh, that's so fun. That is so fun for me. It was excessive. I loved every minute of it. Just checking all the other chats. Is that normal? No, Blackout. I kind of forced the hand there. They wanted to give up, and I was like, no, we're fighting. And they're like, okay, fine. Are there any plans to add war elephants? Listen, man. I don't have any kind of cool special like NDA'd information that I can't talk about. I promise I do not, or else I wouldn't even say that. But there was a point where they accidentally put a file called Elephant DLC into the files during one of the big updates, and it caused a ton of speculation about an elephant DLC. And then when they released their, hey, here are our plans going forward for the future of the game. They said, let's talk about the elephant in the room. So I'm just saying. There's a chance. And again, if you are watching on Steam, if you are watching on YouTube, Tailworld's official YouTube, Twitch, I am ItalianSpartacus. You can head on over to my channel to watch the stream directly if you so wish, or to watch any of the many, many, many guides, let's plays, walkthroughs, all that kind of information that I have present for you for Bannerlord if you're just getting into it. Where is... There.
Yours is not a face I know. What is your name, stranger?
Please. Yes, if you attack a caravan, they will go to war with you, but you'll make a ton of money. Alright, so we need to go to Toshiba. This aim, we're only doing a 2-hour stream, so mainly the point of this is just to kind of show the game off, have some fun with you guys, answer questions, give you guys any ideas about the game, stuff like that.
There, stranger. I bid you peace. At least until I find out who you are, anyway.
Does everyone at Tailworlds work in a dentist office? Because everyone. Amazing teeth. Scary, but amazing teeth. The dental plan over in Turkey is amazing. A proposal that might benefit us. Where is it? Enter service. There it is. I wish this was like fully voice acted and it was like over the top and overbearing. Like, oh, I would love that. And then you get a cool cutscene. I use a post-processing app called Reshade. So any of these kind of weird little ghosty images, that's just because of Reshade. That your game will never look like that unless you do Reshade. So, Kajtek, if you were kind of to think about this from the perspective of when this would take place historically, anyone coming from the Persian or emerging Arab empires of the emerging caliphates like Rashidun, the way that they speak would be more in line with Byzantine and Greek and less in line with our modern conception of what anyone in the Levant, Middle East, Near East would sound like. Way different sounding. They wouldn't sound maybe just like that, but a little bit more similar to that than say the modern day conception of it. I think it just depends. I think it like randomly chooses what they sound like. So now that we've joined the vassal, we're a vassal now of the Aserai. Let's take a look at who's it deployed. Who we are at war with. We're at war with the Southern Empire, and we are winning this war handedly. And I'm about to just tip the balance of this. Fall of Western Rome technological era, roughly the Finn, because the Volondia is based more off the Normans, and that's a little bit after directly the fall of the Western Empire, and a little bit further right after the formation of the Frankish Empire, then thusly over into Paris, and you fall of the Western Empire is sub 1000 AD, whereas Normans are kind of rising to prevalence around late 1000 AD, right? 11th century. Honestly, I love the Reshade. If people are like, all right, why does your game look so good? Reshade for any game is the way to go, dude. Reshade is just, you get so much better visual fidelity out of a game without having to just increase the graphics on it. Okay, so we worked back over to the frontier of the conflict. If I get a high tier horse early on, will that help my movement speed if no one has high enough riding skill? Stretch the law, it's okay. But you have to make sure you have the skill to ride it. Full depth buffer access and everything. What is that? Fake summer, what's that? I'm really a noob with reshade. Oh, hello. No, don't leave.
Who are you? It is better we know each other's names, even if we fight.
Okay, maybe that's a little off. Maybe that accent's a little off. Okay.
Troops! Stand apart!
Oh, no.
Move!
Someone's in here with a horse. That's why that did that. Why are you there? I'm gonna make another cav thing here, and it's gonna have this guy.
Horsemen!
Perfect. Okay. Other unit of cav can go over here, so we can go over there. So you can, if for those that don't know, you can select multiple units to do things if you want. So let's say, here, scroll back, put everyone just in a line formation right now. So I'm going to select, you were supposed to be in a line formation right now. So I'm going to press 3 and then Control 5. That's going to select both 3 and 5. And then from there, F2 and then F6. So it puts both of my cavalry formations in skein formation. Sparta, you think this is playable once in a while, or you think it's need more time to enjoy? No. Okay, so a lot of people have said, like, you know, hey, is this game any good? You know, it's been out for so long, is it still fun? I have, again, over 500 hours in the game, and I love this game. I'm upset, personally, that I can't enjoy it like you guys who are enjoying it maybe for the first time, or maybe first time actually putting time into it since it's early access. Because I remember when it came out in early access during the pandemic, and, you know, hey, we all got nothing but time, right? So I was playing this game until 2, 3, 4 in the morning every night, because you just sink in. You sink in. I kept making different characters. I kept making, you know, oh, I want to try an Aserai style character. I want to make like a Khazate horse archer, whatever it was. And that's the cool thing, is you don't need to be. You could be a horse archer and play Vlandia. It doesn't matter. It's whatever you want. So really, you can have a lot of fun in the game, doing a lot of different things. And I kind of I miss that brand new feeling of the game. Even though I've been playing it for over 500 hours, I still get giddy, I still get nervous, I still really enjoy certain aspects of the game that you would normally kind of get jaded to over time. Oh no, that's 5. 4, can go over there. So what I've done here is I've moved my infantry below this hill. My archers will stay on the hill and they'll be able to shoot. And I can just go ahead and hold down left click and drag this to give them a longer line. My banners are active here. You can see those out and about. But I'm not going to lie to you. The beginning of the game, the gameplay loop is the same. So that is something that you'll just kind of learn to power through. You're just like, all right, I just know the game now. I'm going to push through this. So no matter what character you start, that gameplay loop will always be very similar. Come, gentlemen of the horse. Oh, I murdered that camel at 988 damage. Oof! Like I hit him in the foot and he went flying. I'm gonna hit my own guys at this rate. Horses affect troop count. What do you mean, Combat Raptor? I'll help you out with that answer there. Oh! No mods here because this is an official Tail World sponsored stream, so I'm not gonna show their game off and be like, check out this great game. I got a bunch of mods active. I feel like that's a little more false advertising, you know what I mean? Oh, fine. We'll take care of this whole fisticuffs way. Yeah, the damage from speed bonus is insane. That's something worth noting in this game, which is really fun, is the physics of things. So, let me make an example here. That's a good point, Beef Panda. I just didn't want to. I didn't want people to watch the game, see a mod, and go, "Oh my god, it looks so cool." Then they go and download and go, "Wait, where the hell's that?" Okay, so this poor horse. I'm gonna throw this javelin. Okay, so I did 444 damage. Sorry. This horse, the game works for and against you with momentum. So if I speed up, I'm gonna go all the way back here and speed up and throw a javelin at that horse. Remember, we did 444. We're just standing still. If you double press forward, you will gallop. And if you miss the horse, you do no damage. So that's a cool thing about physics. If you miss things, you do no damage. I learned that in my applied physics class that I took in high school because my brain is dumb. So going again at that horse, let's see if I can miss it. So I did 618 damage because I was riding just full out, right? Now, yeah, I'll teach you guys that right now. If someone were to hit me with a spear, my momentum does the damage back to me too. So if I'm riding full tilt at someone using a pike who's just standing there like that, I'm skewered. I'm done. I'm not going to live through it. No matter how jacked your character is. Okay, so take a look at this. So if I hold down W, this is my character, he will slowly gain in speed. And if I hold down S, he'll slowly stop. This is for new people as well as veterans, it sounds like. If I double press W, I don't know what this would be like on console. I immediately jump into a gallop. Or at least it's a much faster process. I'm pressing WW and he'll keep going crazy, right? Now if I double press S, he'll Tokyo Drift E-brake into it, right there, right? He just drifts right through that thing. If you're not out of control, you're not in control. You owe me a 4-second car. And if you don't like the movie Tokyo Drift, why are you even watching the stream? Here it is, right there. It's Tokyo Drift right through. God, the soundtrack for that just gets me giddy. Giving the Aserai some love. Also, too, if you're brand new, I would almost always release prisoners, because then you can hire them when you make your own kingdom. And for the most part, I'm kind of ignoring most of this, because we don't need it, because I'm showing you guys tons of stuff here. Yeah, so horses do count as troops or agents. So having a character on a horse counts as 2 people towards your battle cap limit. I'm sure Sartak G just confirmed that for me. Switching liquids here. Okay, so let's find more people to kill. Arbor, You're saying that you're having a lot of problems with character customization? You don't have all these options here for skin color, voice pitch?
Close in!
I can make my build Jactosaurus Rex or Little Tiny Guy. Can I make the Giga Chad guy? These options, after you've made your character, you only can change these things with a wider breadth of options at the individual culture's barbershops. Also, you can alter your banner midway through the game. I don't know what this is like on console, though. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not going to lie to you. I have played probably every major MMO. And tons of other games. But as a result, I have really bad alt-itis. So I've never completed this game. I've played a bunch of different ones. So I'll show you guys something cool here too for for coffee into the microphone. Joe getting her on the spit. It's alright, bro. Okay. So let's take a look at these horse archers. So horse archers here, and we'll do this. Horse archers here are archers on horseback, but they will only shoot over their left shoulder. So if you give them the charge command, they will naturally... it doesn't really have an actual end. The sandbox campaign, I think, goes on forever. They'll shoot over their left shoulder, so they will automatically do a Cantabrian circle and circle things shooting over their left shoulder the whole time. They will go and find the enemy and they'll do that. With the way their AI works, they'll prioritize shooting other archers. If they get engaged, they will flee from those and keep shooting. So I'll show you that and we'll follow them. Queen Ruby, that was added in about patch 1.6 or so, 1.7. So they're going to come around the right side of the enemy over there. The enemy is crossing the river like fools. I have the fastest horse in the game, so I'm just hauling right now.
Foot troops! Cavalry horsemen, take over command!
I've had the AI just go ahead and... So you see, they're going to try and keep the distance from these guys. But okay, they've chosen that as their target. So they're shooting to the left of it. Running through the water, probably not as advised. But they're avoiding combat. They're staying. They're keeping their target to their left. And they're just shooting at them. If they get engaged in melee, they'll fight their way out of melee. They will not stay in melee if they can hope not to. See? So if you're playing as the Khazate, this... Oh, did you see that? Oh, did you see that thing? I gotta check the shield thing. Did you see that thing blow the shield up? Hello, friend. Oh, it just goes right through. That little, like, wooden clock sound is it hitting shield. No, I'm not playing an Iron Man mode. This is pretty much me just... I've got the cheat console up. We're cheating right now. I'm just showing off things of the game. Ah, mess that up. Don't, yeah. Oh, you skewered my horse. Uncouth, knave. Get a Falx? Fox, dude, the Rumfalias and Falks, any slashing polearm is wild. Would you guys like to see what a slashing polearm looks like? Exile Volandia Noble and Aserai. Okay, a sky, I like that. This little symbol means that we are in a disorganized state, so we will move slower and we'll suffer morale penalties if we get attacked right now. Again, if you are watching on Tailworld's official Twitch, YouTube, on Steam, on Facebook, wherever, I am ItalianSpartacus. You can head on over to my YouTube channel and you can see all of my many guides. I think I've got 40 guides worth of content covering almost every single aspect of the game. So feel free to head on over that. Yeah, that's right. Go back into your... no. Oh, bridge battle. Oh, let me get that bridge battle. Oh, I gotta get that bridge battle. Go, bridge battle. Yes. So there's contextual maps. There are contextual battle maps, meaning that anytime you engage someone on the battle map, depending on where you are, it jumps into a kind of somewhat nuanced portion of that map. What am I trying to say? But basically, we're going to fight on this. It'll be that. Can't wait. I cannot wait. Yeah. Where is it? Ah, look at this little tiny bridge. Maybe not the bridge that I thought it would be in the battle map, to be totally honest with you guys. But there are land bridges, which, like actual natural land bridges around here. Way over here. Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Let's go ahead and let's just ready on up. Where are they? Okay, so they're up by the land bridge. So every time, so if I'm running at full tilt here, boop, that does that. Two Latte asked, have Tailworlds ever taken ideas for updates from mods shared by the community? Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to think of something recently that was... The battle setup system is similar to the RTS mod, but not necessarily 100%. Lesson, help me. What's another thing that is brought to us by modders? Again, guys, I am ItalianSpartacus on YouTube, but you can find my good buddy Flesson, who has tons of guides. Top 10 things to do when you first start the game, which is actually like really helpful. Really helpful. He has like stuff like, hey, what are the best workshops to choose? Stuff like that. So please check it out with my buddy Flesson19. You can find him on YouTube. What's this vote on my 0 out of 10? Let's finish this fight and I'll talk about that. That's the size of the bridge, it's how you cross it. Oh, missed that one. The 1.9 formation density changes seem reminiscent of realistic battle mod. Okay. Why didn't you pick Volandia? We did Volandia last time, Ace. For the actual launch of the game at midnight, we did Volandia. I shall have the AI take care of the military. I shall do some skewering. Oh. Nay. You thought you could get away. You were wrong. Up on my stoop here, I taunt thee. Let's not get crazy here. Oh, the settlement icons. Yeah, so the settlement icons. When you look on the map and you see the arena or the blue exclamation points on the settlements or the icons for what the resources they produce, that was at one point a mod. Oh yeah, right through your shield, didn't I? Oh man, that's the leader. So if you kill the commander and they don't have any captains, then oof, that makes it so they don't have any orders. And when they don't have orders, they pretty much just all charge. Don't shoot me. I think most people will go with like a Volandian Knight playthrough to begin with. But I'm telling you, man, don't sleep on Aserai. They have some of the strongest military in the game. Excuse me. You alright, buddy? Don't throw anything at. Oh, those are my guys. I feel like I'm just running around, not even contributing. Oh, gotcha. Headshot. That little symbol right there means it's a headshot. E-brake into a throw and hit the horse. Nope. Oh! A swipe across my port bow. Oh! I hit... Your arrow was deflected by this clearly aluminum shield. Oh, a lot of spinning. Yes, good. There you go, rejoice. You know what? Look at that. That is a great shot right there, if I ever saw one. Okay, what am I doing here? He looks kind of like he's in pain, too, because he's covered in arrows. Look at that shot. That was beautiful. One thing I really like about this game is like, I have maybe too many screenshots of this game. There we go. Something a little bit more. Yeah, look at that. Happy to be here. Who's here, guys? Hey, welcome to the fight, right? Ethan, there's a really good Lord of the Rings mod. There's a really good Game of Thrones mod, a Warhammer mod. There's an amazing mod called Eagle Rising. And it is terrific. It is absolutely terrific. Just to kind of show you. Let me see here. Let me get this up for you, bros. So if you wanted to, here is, sorry, Tail World. So about Tail Worlds, I'm sure you'll be fine with this though. To give you an idea of what modability in this game looks like. Okay, cool. Here's some screenshot. Nope. Do you go? Yeah. Here's some screenshots of the Eagle Rising mod, which is the Eagle Rising mod is a mod that brings the game basically back into the classical era, and you're playing as the Romans. You can play as Carthage. You can play as some of the Germanic tribes. I can't think off the top of my head, but it's amazing. It is amazing. Like the detail on the armor is so sick. It looks so good. I should have and you have a whole bunch of different helmets, all the different types of like this is Legionnaire helmet H, whatever it is, from like actual historical documentation, stuff like that. Like, look at all that. Like, that looks great. It looks so good. It is one of my favorite mods of the game. Play capture off. There we go. Yeah, they can even play as a soldier. There's another mod that allows you to play as a soldier coming up. So you don't even need to play with Eagle Rising. but it's a really fun way to kind of basically play as a legionnaire, or even just a serf that makes his way from serfdom all the way up to a legatus and controls an army. It's a very, very, very cool set of mods. Let me shut this off. That preview off. There we go. Yes, I have a standing desk. This is a standing desk. The Freelancer mod. Thank you, A Sky. See if we can get ourselves in a big field battle, at least a siege or something of the sort. That's a larger fight, 152. Do we even have an army that's active? Zoomer. Okay, so that's... Oh! Save as... this would be... Aserai. Okay, so what's my vote on this game? Out of 10. Oh, bad. That's the best thing I've ever heard. Got caught in a just one more thing to do loop until the early AM. That's awesome. The game is officially out now. Correct, Rexel. My official vote for the game would be probably like an 8 out of 10. Because a 10 out of 10 to me is a perfect game in the scale or in the purview of what it does. Like, for an example, like, hey, Ocarina of Time is a perfect 10 because it is the perfect Zelda game. If I'm thinking of open world kind of RPG style, grand strat, well, I don't want to say grand strategy because when I think grand strategy, I think of I'm only being a strategy character, but that kind of battle style strategy and commanding an army, it easily gets an 8. With mods and with future multiplayer capacity and playability, it jumps up to a 9. Easy. There are still some things I would really like to see, but they've already said, like, hey, you know, we're working on a ton of stuff to fix and enhance within the game for the future, not just simply adding content. Like, they've released their blog saying, like, hey, you know what? Here's what we're planning to do, and it's not just simply like, hey, we're going to add all these things to the game. It's like, listen, here are the systems that we want to be even better, and they want to make them really strong, and we're going to work on those before we add more content, which I think is probably a pretty good way to approach it. But Bannerlord... someone just said it in the chat. Bannerlord is a pretty unique game, to be honest. There are very few games that scratch that itch that Bannerlord does, aside from Warband, which is the previous game of the style, right? But Warband has been out for years and has gone through so many iterations and so many changes. Yes, Ethan, every single town and castle now has its own unique scene. So I've saved, and we are going to break in and help defenders here. We're going to lose some troops, that's fine. And we're probably going to lose here, but I want to show some siege defense. I think it'd be fun for people to see this from I've never played the game standpoint. And I think the one thing in the game that I never really get to play or enjoy as much is siege defense. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're probably going to get intercepted by one of my own armies, but I can't build. I'm not in charge of the... But we're gonna control these catapults. So help me God. Two latte, does it make sense for modders to update mods to the current version of the game? Yeah, and now that they've got means to do so through the Steam Workshop and through proper documentation and stuff like that, it's much easier for them to update than it was in the beginning when the early access came out, when mods are pretty much just like, hope this goes well. All right, so where are our catapults? Where am I? I don't know. They're on the right side of the wall and left side, and the top of that Oh! No, don't touch that catapult, or I'll touch you. Wait, what? I'll take it from here, gentlemen. Actually, I'm gonna let the AI aim it first. Then I'm gonna aim it. Launch that. Launch it. Oh! Can't really see where it's landing. And that ball. Where's it going? Oh, yeah, baby. That did tons of damage. I think it's gonna miss. Oh! Oh, that was so fun. Oh, man. Oh, just missed the battering ram. Jam it. Jam it where you wanted it to be. Okay, let me get it. Let me no, that's... Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, okay, okay. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. A Dutch oven under a blanket? Who are you, dude? Oh, come on. Oh! Oh! That would have been so tasty. No! Quickly, to the other one. The unfortunate thing is I've got 2 Jarides on me, which are extremely heavy throwing weapons. I see that you men are doing just fine up here. Yes, don't mind me. Just appraising the wall. Oh, 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 look at this guy. That's in a good position. I still think you have to use Nexus for Eagle Rising. I don't think they've actually put it onto... I see you have already lined it up for me. Don't you do it! Don't do it! Don't! I got it. Where am I launching that? Okay, that's where that went. Okay, oh, this is gonna be pummeling. This is gonna be pummeling. Quickly, go grab boulders. Take the easy route, man. Don't go around the thing. Oh! Quickly, quickly. Here. No. Okay, then I'll grab these. Okay, well, I did something dumb. If you could just quickly... Yeah, if you could just quickly do that, that'd be great for both of us, I think. A little bit further forward now. There goes your battering ram, Empire. Okay, so the battering ram is down for the Empire. Meaning, they really only have these siege towers. That's huge. And we are vastly outnumbered here, so we could probably win this. Gentlemen, I am coming. Gentlemen to bed. For on the morrow, we ride for war. Okay, could you? I don't care about my car insurance, my warranty. Just let me, yeah, let me get in that fray. That blocking noise is me hitting my own men. Hey, get out of here with this. Yeah, that's right. Don't even come back. I'm gonna chase you down with these throwing weapons. Oh! I see that you immediately thought that it would be a good idea to turn around, and I could understand immediately why you would think that. Not a huge fan of this. Oh, yeah, that's right. Go run. You coward. You knaves. Oh. My longest battle was probably a half-hour fight. We were outnumbered. A simple victory. Actually, we lost, we only lost 41 soldiers. Yeah, cowards, me shooting them in the back. The battering ram to break it. Sully Khan, are you asking how long to hit, for me to hit the battering ram, or the battering ram to hit the gates? The gates, it'll take the outer gate down pretty quickly. Quickly, move. I've been placed in the worst spot. Can't get to my coveted catapult. Oh, I saw that hit. I'll take it from here. Well, I need boulders. I see you've taken the longest route possible. Well, I don't even know where I'm shooting now. Nowhere productive. You get the boulders, I'll do this. This damn thing's in my way. I don't know. They're attacking again with the same approach. Oh, your banner, your precious banner. Okay, I got a point blank miss right there. Your precious armory. We shall need it. So I can push these up. Oh, get out of here with that thing. I'd be better off if you guys weren't just crowding my space. Give me some room here. Trying to shoot the gap. Oh, great, they got on the wall because you guys just had to get your hit in. Could you stop it? You're blocking my swinging arm. That's supposed to not work like that. Oh. If you see me tipping the camera up, it's because I am using the direction of the camera to aim my swings. There is another way that you can do it by just simply using the direction in which you're walking. So me pressing W and left will attack up. Oh, yeah, good call. Oh, I just got shot? How effective is this? Aha! Oh! Oh yeah, come. Yes, you're trying to climb up? Special delivery. You guys ever seen that movie Garbage Day? Oh, she missed. Throw it. Don't be squeamish. There it is. I just gained a level by throwing a boulder at someone. Oh! That's just free pickings right there. Okay, really? Oh. Now, these guys are archers, so they don't really have shields. In fact, I'm a little surprised they're over here trying to do this. Yes, that's right, flee. Don't worry, gentlemen, I shall jump down. Oh god. Oh, from the boot. Oh! So we've barely lost any soldiers in this siege. I mean, they still have another. So basically, these are waves that are going at us, and we're just fighting these waves. And they're not rebuilding any of the siege equipment in between these waves, so it just kind of allows us to keep taking them apart piecemeal. Is there a problem with the Aserai? I've already done Volandia and the Empire. And like I said, I think a lot of people sleep on Aserai, and they're probably one of the best militaries in the game. No, don't put that... Oh. Oof. I'm going to use this special stick. I'm going to push this ladder. See if this guy can move. Oh, I can't push the ladder now because he's halfway up. Come closer. Ugh. Oh. Oh man, I'm getting shot. And it's just getting like the press of my own men is going to push me off. No! What are you doing? Fine. I shall aid the war efforts from down here. Oh, right over that head. It's like taunting me. You deserve that one. I mean, they just barely. We're just picking it all up. Yeah, I mean, I'm the best. You're not wrong, Borticali. It's probably better to just shoot them from the side, but I just wanted to be in the thick of it. Hey, look at that. Got some heavy cav here. This is what they had as prisoners, so I'm able to just take that and replenish my army here. Actually, I think a lot of it's mining stuff. Oh wait, hold on, I should probably show that off. So for those that don't know, they added an upgrade screen. So rather than going through every single unit and pressing upgrade, I bring this up and I can just hold control to upgrade all. Boom, 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 done and easy, done and easy. Easy and done, easy and done. Done, it's easy. It's easy and it's done. Uh-oh. Athena, yes I will. I'm going to have a top tips for a Victoria 3 come out. Probably tomorrow or so. And then we're going to do, let's open the gate, let them in, and close it again. In fact, let's just go ahead and take all that. Was that herd? Nope. Lovely. Perfect. Perfect. Whirlwind, does blunt still affect prisoner capture or their blunt range? No, bolts now pierce, but blunt does affect prisoners. What am I doing? Something. Oh, this is what I'm doing. Dragon, but my army probably isn't ready. Is there a way to equip it without getting attacked by the Empire? Don't trigger the quest that starts that process of your... There should be a portion of that quest that basically starts that massive fight. Don't do that portion of the quest. Yeah, man. I'm bald, Chinese or Obama. So we were losing, and now we are very much. Actually, no. They had like 5,000 total strength. Now they're at 4,000 because we destroyed them in that siege. Was there a reason you did not donate the free troops? Yes. The only reason is that I'm playing with a bunch with the cheat console on. So where I would normally try to get maximum influence and money, I haven't, just because I've got the ability to type in a command to do it. And I just replenished my army. But that's a good point. Yes, normally I would have taken those prisoners. Since I'm already in a friendly keep, I would have taken all of them and then just donated them to the garrison. You okay, buddy? You kicked the wall, you weirdo. We got about 45 minutes left on our stream here today. If you guys want to see anything in particular, please, by all means, just go ahead and let me know in any of the chats. If you are watching from Twitch, from TerraWorld's official YouTube, from Facebook, from Steam, again, my name is ItalianSpartacus. You can head on over to my YouTube channel to check out tons and tons of guides on the game. 3940 guides. Just put up an ultimate beginner's guide to help you get started. I'll be making another guide here for the next day or two, which actually... That's something about that. But again, there's a wealth of information, right? The game has just gone from early access to launch yesterday. So there's tons of information across Reddit, Steam boards, lots of mods you can take advantage of on both the Steam Workshop and on the Nexus. The same mod DB that you would go and find for, say, Skyrim or any of your big modded games, you'd find them on that same website that you would just type in Bannerlord. But there's also a bunch of other YouTubers, like my good friend Jackie Fish, my good friend Flesson19, Strat Gaming. All those individuals have got tons of information here for you. So please go and check them out. Cannot recommend them enough. Any tips on finding good armors early on? Gabernacle, I would do arenas. You can usually find good items, and if you cannot find good armor through that, just go ahead and sell the stuff that you get there, and then you'll be able to afford anything pretty quickly. Looking for something. Are there new banner designs? So here are all the in-game banner designs. You can download a mod that allows you to input your own custom banner, and you'll find all those banners on Reddit, such as Bannerlord banners, a subreddit for them. I use Bannerlord banners for all of my Let's Plays, and I just use that mod too. But you can find, I don't know which ones are new and old, but I know that new icons have been added in from the inception of the game up until now. Again, I don't know which ones, but here are all of your icons. I'm doing well, Sean. How you doing, brother? The launch trailer? It's up on TerraWorld's official YouTube channel. It should be one of the first videos you go to uploads. Mike O'Shea, you're the king, brother. Old Krogstad, I'm not a developer or anyone who can really help you out with that, but it says it keeps crashing for me after update because couldn't get new memory, but I got tons of free memory. I would verify your files, make sure that they're all good. Barring that, update drivers, barring that, just straight up reinstall the game. It does cloud save for all of your saves, so it'll repopulate the saves if they get deleted for some weird reason, which they should not. But I would try those things to see if you can get the game going again for you. Also, make sure you have all of your mods turned off too first. You'll just have to find out, man, about the Dragon Banner. I'm not going to ruin the story for you. So, Ty asked, do you have to find the leader to join a faction or just anyone in the faction? So you have two options. If you want to become a mercenary, you can talk to any noble. If you want to become a vassal, then you have to talk to the kingdom leader. What is the best way to start your own kingdom? There's no real best way, but what I would say is you need to get a lot of income to sustain your own kingdom, because you need to sustain multiple people, multiple other clans. So I would try and get workshops and or caravans going as fast as you can, so that you can start to supply a kingdom. And then if I wanted to start a kingdom, I would choose either a castle or a city on the outsides of the map, because if you choose one centrally located, it's a little bit harder to defend. One of my favorite points is actually right here. Where am I? Right here. Because this castle, they have to come through this causeway to get to it. And all three of these villages are bound to this castle. So, is all three of them? No, it's just these two. Whoopsies, my bad. So I really like this castle as a starting point for my kingdoms, because I find it to be just anyone who wants to come relieve this castle when I'm trying to originally siege it has to come all the way down here, and anyone looking to come and attack my kingdom has to mirror that same approach. That's my personal opinion. Yeah, if you want a city, Revel is a really good one too, here. Right there. Because it's really far away. Same thing with this castle. You could do Balgard too, but I wouldn't. We're waiting for them to attack, and then we're going to join in. Taking a city that has rebelled is easiest, but finding that city is often not as easy. Oh! I didn't see that big army behind us. With me here, they probably won't do anything, but there's always a chance. Oh! Okay, let's jump in. Join the continuing siege. So they are delaying siege, we shall arrive. Why don't big YouTubers play this game? Fextra Life was playing this game a little bit ago. GGGG. He's a big YouTuber. I'm not huge. But 160k subscribers is... I got a silver plaque, man. That means something to me. The way I always look at that is like, in my pursuits outside of YouTube, whenever I get like a full-time job doing something else, again, I've already gone through the workforce. I was in corporate America for 10 years as a VP of sales. Whenever I redo that, or maybe just feature my life when I'm not a YouTuber, I always have that little piece of me, right? Oh, I didn't press Z. I can always just say like, yeah, you know, this is from a time in my life that I just ended up being a YouTuber for a bit, and I created something from nothing, and this is mine. It is 100% mine. Like, when you work at a company, you're making someone else money. That's kind of the crux of why I left the sales world. I was like, man, I'm making someone else way more money than I'm making. So I always found it to be like, at the end of the day, it's something I've created for myself, and no one can really kind of take that from me, which is really cool. I'm mounting this ladder. I am an absolute fool. This is a bad idea. Like, look at this. I'm not gonna break through here, but I am sure as hell gonna try. Peasants, don't. Oh, okay. I'm getting pushed up. No, no, no. Oh. Peasants, don't. Peasants, don't. Move to the left. Aha! And then it's reaping. It's harvesting season. I caused this gap. I'm taking credit for it. Come at me with your hammers and sickles. It means nothing to me. You run for me? It's rude and insightful. Everyone in here must die. On the staircase, in the slits, don't care. Oh! Your dreadlocks mean nothing to me, let alone your cornrows. Ah! Aha! Didn't expect that Merlin to be in your way, did you? Crenellation, Merlin, same thing. Come, gentlemen, we move on. Oh. Fine. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, that's spooky looking. You too. I'll just take that casual jump off that 10-foot thing. Barber of Aserai. Just cleaning up haircuts since 2022. Sure thing, Enziv. We'll do, man. Dude, I feel like Liam Neeson right now, right? In Kingdom of Heaven. Like, I gotta break the haft of that, the shaft of that arrow. But it'll get infected. And the Hospitalier Knight says, it'll take a fever. The best part of that whole entire segment, you probably missed it. You probably missed it. But the best part of that is the guy goes, I once fought a battle with an arrow in my testicle for 3 days. Like, whoa, Liam Neeson, that's not in the script. You snuck that in there on your own, huh, buddy? Quickly, get to the castle. Prisoners will just take him, sure. Kingdom of Heaven. Okay, Kingdom of Heaven on its own. My opinion, great movie. Kingdom of Heaven, director's cut, one of the best movies ever made by humans. Period. So here's our armor. We're using the master-crafted Southern Scale Overchain Hauberk. This is some of the armor that was added in 1.7 or 8. Here's the other version of it. So it doesn't have the chain here in the skirt, which is pretty cool. Well, scale, I guess, actually. This is the chain. No mods right now. There's no mods right now. This is all just vanilla gameplay. But they also added in stuff like this, the cape leather harness, which is a really cool one. Actually, just very recently. I think almost the most recent patch. But we have a whole bunch of like new shoulder pieces that were added in to be modeled after. So like this is a Volandian shoulder piece with a little cape on it. This one is for the Empire. And this is, of course, for Khazate. I mean, the Aserai. Did not craft them, no. Ooh. Are fine mastercrafted and legendary items actually better now from smithing? Yes, Beef Panda, they get more bonuses when you smith them. And I saw you earlier, Nanda. How you doing, dude? Oh man, Ramazan, it's one of my favorite exchanges in that movie. You march with the army, my order is with the army. It is certain death. All death is certain. And then he says, I'll tell your father what I've seen you become. What? Dude, that's the most epic send-off. Like, yeah, I'm gonna go die and I know your dad's dead. I'll tell him you turned out to be a badass. Like, whoa. Alright, we shall maintain here. Yeah, it's me, bro. Come to the castle. Come to the castle. No? Yeah, that's right. Flee! Okay, we're coming up here on the last half hour or so of our stream, last 36 minutes. Please let me know if you want to see anything in particular. If there's any kind of armor you want to see too, like hey, show me the best Volandian or Sturgian armor. Like, what is... what armor Bannerlord guy wearing? Let's see here. Someone try to recreate this. That's really not it, I don't think. But here, we'll have some fun here. Name. Let's see here. I'm using the cheat console, so I'm popping into every single thing. So let's do Northern Closed Helmet. Lamellar. There we go. That's a scale shirt one. I want the one over leather. What are the best strategies for most battles? Aaron, are you comfortable enough with... What is that? I don't think it's that one. Tail Worlds, can you make it so that Armored Bear skin finally has the heavy cloak from the title screen so I can fully recreate that character? Oh, that's that one. Okay, I know what it is then. Type. Armor, it's like this one. Not this one, but that one's cool nonetheless. Hi, Ro. Oh. Yeah. Okay, bud. There's a specific suit of armor I am looking for. There's no full plate. This is more chainmail, lamellar, scale, that early Middle Ages. I'm trying to recreate the guy from the front of the screen. There's a specific. No, it's problem. Haha! There it is. This is kind of like the guy from the title screen. So there are a lot of really cool combinations that you can do. Yeah, armor is much better in the game nowadays. Thank you, Sally Khan. Let's take a look here. We got 56 people watching on the Tail Worlds official YouTube. We got 92 on the Twitch. A lot on the other things. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. We're still going to keep going. I just wanted to thank you guys again. You can find my channel, ItalianSpartacus, on YouTube for more guides, all sorts of Let's Plays. I'm streaming this game right now on my channel. Who's watched Dominator? We got 150 people on my channel. Make sure you're liking that stream if you're on my channel, guys. You guys know the rules. It does help a lot. Bring over is probably one of the coolest Sturgian armors. It is actually very cool. Let me find it. So these armors used to be like this. That's Volandian. Like this was kind of what Sturgian. That's Volandian too. Where is it? Volandian armor didn't look as cool, but it was some of the first armor to get additions to the game. Like this is Volandian, or I'm sorry, Sturgian armor, and then we get stuff like this. Where is it? Here is another piece of Imperial armor that was added to the game not too long ago. Brigand 9 over Halberg, that's one pretty sweet one right there. But Heavy Lamellar looks great. This is again another new Sturgian armor piece. Heavy Lamellar over Mail. That's the older one. This is one of the older ones. Here's the Master. You guys have seen this, but a lot of armor was added. This is some of the Aserai armor that was added in. You can see that just really cool high resolution. Heavy Lamellar vest. There's also a lot of cool Battanian armor that was added in. This one right here. If you're not playing a bald bearded character, why are you even playing the game? Island, this one right here. This one. That one's so sick. Khazate armors. There have already been a lot of good Khazate armors. There have been very few added in. One of the biggest additions to the Khazate armor repertoire is this. It's called a War Crown. Battle Crown. No, that's Sturgian. Where is it? Where are you? Khazate Battle Crown. This thing is so sick looking. Khazate in general has already a lot of really cool armor. A lot of really cool armor. Alan Tartan, that's not Khazate, but still. Where is it? Lancer, Lamellar, that is Khazate. Khazate, I suppose. Where's the Mirrored? Mirrored is really cool. I passed it a second ago. Ah, Mirrored Brigandine over. That one. Really cool Khazate armor. Only gave Lanny a cool, good shoulder piece, but the shoulders still go to war with a scarf. But again, just wanted to show off. Yeah, Stitch Leather Mail is one of my favorite armors too. Just wanted to show off some of the armor in the game. There's so many different possibilities and combinations you can do, and it's like when you're playing Dark Souls, right? The real fun of Dark Souls is how your character looks, your drip, as it were. I did. Is this for me? Vote for declaring war. Yeah, let's absolutely do that. Oh. Hey, let's go. Let's give it to you, buddy. Do I like Bannerlord battles better than Total War battles? It just depends. Oh yeah. Let's harden the paint on this one. Go to another. Let's get another front going, because a war on two fronts has never been a bad idea from history. It's a different style of battle, man. You know, like, if I'm playing Total War, I'm playing a strategy game, a tried and true strategy game. And these, oh, are we about to sandwich this army? Please let it be so. In this game, I'm not.
Hold right there.
Oops. Oh, no. We're good. In this game, I'm not playing that. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Damn. Well, I apologize, guys. It's going to be a night battle. I hope it's visually okay for you dudes. It is strategy, but it's like I'm more concerned with my character and making sure I'm alive on the battlefield. The RTS mod does allow you to really kind of play more of a tried and true RTS style of combat in this, but... Oh, there goes your horse. If I want to play just RTS, sure, yeah, I'll play Age of Empires, or I'll play... Come on, man. Or I'll play... Are you serious? Total War. It just depends on the kind of fight I want, you know? What are you guys doing over here? What's this whole thing going on? You'll lose that fight with this kind of shenanigans. Could you come over here and fight, please? Carson, do you want to see some Bardiche play? I can play Bardiche. Do you want me to be on foot, or do you want me to be on a horseback? You let me know, and the next fight we'll do, okay? Oh, just missed him. E-brake into a shot. I hit her horse. The big thing I like to do is try and snipe out the enemy generals. Yeah, the two-handed polearms in this game are disgusting. Where's my shield? I don't like where's my shield. Oh good, I didn't bring my shield with me. Oh, Joran, you shan't go anywhere! Okay. You said... What are you doing? Don't form a defensive circle. Get in there. You said both, what was the both you wanted to see? Oh, on foot and with Bardiche, or on foot and on horseback? Is that what you're saying? Ugh. It's like if I can't kill them, I'm just going to shoot their horse. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, I missed that by moving out of the way. There goes that army. Take that, Susan Sarandon. Tuned light crossbow. There it is. Won't matter anyway. Okay, so you want to see some Bardiche and Rumfalia play? You shall, my bro. Bardiche gameplay on horseback and on foot. I loved using it for both. So I can use a Bardiche, but there are glaives in this game, which are meant to be used from horseback. A long glaive in particular. And they're kind of disgusting. So I'll take one of those for you. The pole swords, there's just a normal glaive. Where's that glaive? It's got a really cool little thingy on it. Oh, you're good, old guy. Don't worry about it, man. You wanted to see a Bardiche. This one actually might be a little bit better because it's short-handed, but go with the Executioner Axe because it's cool. Okay, so got both. Let me just find someone to ride down. mounted crossbow units. They're mercenaries or they're caravan guards. You shall be my next victim.
Nah.
Perfect. Look at us fighting on the beach. Look at that glaive, man. That cool little thingy on it. Sword Sisters are the new mercs crossbow pads. There you go. Yeah, you'd find them in taverns. I'm just gonna have everyone F6. We're using glaives right now. So this thing is honestly disgusting. It is disgusting. This is the shorter version, but it is just like this one guy is just gonna get the chop, man. Oh, there goes your horse. And it has, I believe this has crush through. Ugh. No, don't do that. Stop it. That horse is gone. I thought it would be. I wasn't going fast enough. I dropped my glaive on accident. Oh, your scythe. Those Sword Sisters are in the game. Oh! You dodged the execution, man. Missed it. Yeah, it's got crush through, meaning my attacks will carry through and hit multiple people. If I spin the camera and do it, it'll kind of keep that momentum going. I want that enemy general, though. And today I get him. I miss him. I miss him. Intended miss. It's for dramatic effect. Again, dramatic effect. A dramatic effect. I got the high ground, Anakin. And your horse. No. Fine. Your shield can't protect you from me. Nor yours. Ooh. Don't forget to head on over to my Nexus store, Carson. Dude, just covered in gore.
Another loyal devotee.
Hey, thank you very much for following me on Twitch. Dude, look at that, man. Look at that. That's the face of a man who knows what an executioner act is. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, dude? I had too much fun. Too much fun with that. Let me go ahead and do this really quick. I hope they add the ability to customize your own troop tree one day. Wasn't that something they talked about? Yeah, Myriad of Chaos. Absolutely, I've played the Old World Realms. The Old Realms Warhammer mod here. YouTube account. Forget Warhammer 3. That's me covering it. Long time ago. Yeah, I've played it quite a bit. Go to keep. Go to dungeon. Donate these prisoners. Now these prisoners will give me a measly 5 influence. But normally what I would do is go here to the Tavern District and just sell the prisoners. I'm going to go for some more kills on horseback with my glaive. Because it's too fun. It is too fun, honestly.
It's been a while.
Absolutely, man. Oh.
Footmen! Forward! So move! Cavalry forward! Rider forward! Mounted move!
Breakdown of all the new horses, I can show that to you. Once we finish this fight, I'll bring it up for you, bro. Again, I'm using a shorter glaive. There's a longer glaive that has a lot more action going on for it.
Infantry!
I'm just gonna
Follow your sergeants!
tomfoolery action.
Everyone, take over command! Under my command, follow your sergeants!
And ask them a few questions. There's a mod for that though, Fake Summer. I'm not a really big mod guy. I'm big on graphic overhaul mods, but I don't like anything that changes the balance of the game. You know, I'll be honest with you too, Border Collie. I love Board 2 Collie. I like this shorter glaive too because it's a little bit faster and has better handling, so I feel like I can actually like wield it better. The long glaive I find a little, well, unwieldy. Oh my gosh. Went right over this guy's head. Wrong neighborhood, son. Ugh. No. Sorry about your camel. Like, that would make a guttural noise. It's like a tauntaun in Empire Strikes Back. You can't go without there. Your tauntaun will freeze to death. I'll see you in hell. Oh. And that guy's just getting covered in throwing weapons. Is that everyone? We did it. We did it. Give me... Hold on one sec, guys. Usually when my parents call me, I'm like, that's wary. All right. Absolutely, old guy. Thank you for watching, my bro. Okay, so Stessig wanted a breakdown. Ooh, waxed ring mail. Mom, please, I'm playing Bannerlord. No, but if my parents call, I like to just make sure everything's okay. My parents are 72 and 74 years old, so... Hey, I don't want to be depressing, but I'm just saying... Even if they're calling to just tell me it's little nothings, there will be a time in the not so distant future where they will never be able to call me to tell me little nothings, so I always pick up. But if I'm streaming, I'm like, hey, is everything okay? Just want to make sure. If not, cool. I'm gonna go back to the game. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's all right. Party. Okay, so for the question on the horses. So horses are now divided up into a bunch of different delineations. We have got all the way at the top just a normal mount, and even above that. So if you look over here, this is a mount that is used for increasing speed, meaning it is meant pretty much for war. If I look at this mule, it is a mount that is meant for carrying goods, meaning that it increases my carry capacity. Looking at my carry capacity right now, pack animals, going ahead and increase this, increase my carry capacity by 100. A normal saddle horse will only increase my carry capacity by 20. So that's the difference between a pack animal and a non-pack animal. But you look at these, going through them, you now see just normal mounts. You're probably used to seeing saddle horse, Battanian pony, Sturgian Straughter, Midlands palfrey, steppe horse, desert horse. These are all pretty standard fare. But now we start to get into stuff like, let's see, the Nahasawi, the Roundsea, just a straight up hunter, the Sturgian native, the Battanian hobby. You start to see now a distinction because we're starting to get into some different mounts. There's also noble mounts, and these noble mounts have better stats. And you also have war mounts. War mounts have even better stats, more charge damage, more hit points, better maneuverability and or speed, depending upon what it is. So it just kind of depends upon what you are looking at, and what you're trying to accomplish is the kind of mount that you want to get, the horse that you want to get. So looking at these two, it's nice is that they've reduced vastly across the board the riding skill required to mount these. If you take that sentence out of context, it sounds wild. But you can see now that like the steppe hunter only requires riding of 30, and it has war mounts, or it's a war mount. But if I look at, let's just go down to the destrier here, which is noble. Destriers now are, I believe, not Shetland ponies, Clydesdale. A Clydesdale and a destrier are similar genetic things, and that's what held knights, because they're big, huge beasts. Like, you can't just go grab any old horse and get on it with a mount with a bunch of armor. You need a horse that's been bred for it, and a horse that is bred to and trained to understand that the clanking of weapons and spears pointing at them won't make them flee. Random little history thing for you, but you're going to get it. You're going to get it when you're looking at me. So the destrier, though, it has a riding requirement of 60, which is nice. It used to be way, 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 way up there. Even the best horse in the game only has a riding requirement of 95. I think it used to be 120. So it's easier to get these mounts. You can get them as rewards. The noble mounts are usually rewards through arenas. You can get them as rewards for joining certain factions, like the Aserai give you the Nahawasi, or this guy right here. Just kind of depends on what it is. How do all these mounts and their speeds affect your party's movement on the campaign map? They don't. They affect only on the battle map, and they don't affect the individual units. So let's say a Vizsla recruit. Let's show you the Vizslas. Imperial Vizsla recruit is on foot, and he progresses up to Imperial Equite. To do so, he needs a horse. It does not matter what horse you give him, war mount, noble mount, whatever, he will always be assumed to have a Midlands palfrey. And going from the Equite up to the Elite Cataphract, he will always be assumed to have a Palmation. So no matter what you give them, as long as it is a war mount to progress them to whatever stage, they get their standard mount. So locking certain mounts that they don't get used by your troops might be advantageous towards you. You know, that way you go, oh, I've got maybe these two mounts I cycle between. So just kind of keep those things in mind. I'm a mercenary, can't stop losing influence. Any idea how to stop losing it? Ricky Bobby 420. What a name. You will never not lose influence. As a mercenary, your influence is used every day to pay you. Basically, it's like, for a mercenary, the kingdom looks at as, yeah, great, you've done a lot of great stuff in the past, but what have you done for me now? So it'll look at your influence, go, cool, that's your influence for the day, here's your payment. That's your influence for the day. Here's your payment. Every day it will pull from that influence to pay you. If you've got no influence, it means you're not doing anything as a mercenary, so they're not going to pay you. So you just have to keep playing things, doing things. Yeah, that was a good point. Having non-cargo horses does increase your speed, but having 50 noble mounts and 2 crap mounts, or 2 noble mounts and 50 noble mounts crap mounts won't matter. It is a unanimous. It is a blanket speed increase across the board. If you are joining us here from Tailworld's official Twitch, YouTube channels, all that kind of fun action. Do not forget to check me out here on check me out, my bros. Check me out over on YouTube. My channel name is ItalianSpartacus. I'm coming up here to the last 5 minutes of my stream, so I'm here to answer any kind of questions you guys might have. I've got tons of guides in the game, up to 40 videos for beginners, people that are looking for advanced tactics, how to take advantage of charge versus engage, which used to be called advance. All sorts of proper ways to kind of do things in the game. But if you have any questions, I'm here for you. Let me ask away and I'll definitely jump into them. But again, as I've said before many times in the video or in the stream, there are so many YouTube channels, Steam posts, Reddit posts on things in the game. Information for the game. So please check out my bros, Jackie Fish, if you want to see a lot of the different mods. He showcases tons of mods for the game. Like he had a whole stream series where he played the freebooter mod, which allows you to start from a base soldier up to a general using the Eagle Rising mod. So he did it as a Roman Legionnaire. It was really cool. If you're jumping into the game, you want information on maybe the best workshop, the best caravan, if caravans are even great right now, or some really cool tips for getting started or learning certain things, please check out my bro Flesson19. He has a ton of videos. He probably has the best knowledge of the game, period, of anyone I know. Is Flesson19. So please check out his YouTube channel. That's FLESSON19. Strat Gaming just put out a really cool beginner's guide. You can go ahead and check him out, as well as plenty of people covering the game. Go and check them out. Give them your love. Also Dom did a raid. Oops. Dom's roundtable. Check out Dom's roundtable too, please. Coming up to the last 3 minutes here, guys. So please, if you have any other questions, let me know. Again, I am ItalianSpartacus, but happy to help you guys out. A courier with a peace offer for the peace. Southern Empire has arrived. Okay, I guess I accepted it. I'll allow it. They are offering me tribute now. Not just me, but the whole kingdom.
Another loyal devotee.
It should tell me how much. Yeah, so this tells me that they are paying us tribute. Paying $29.70 as tribute per day. It's lovely. So that's divided up across all your nobles, so I get 66 tribute a day. If I break my merc pack with the king, how bad would that hurt me? It won't hurt you. That's actually a really good point. If you are playing as a mercenary, you can leave any time. And I have a video coming out on this, but here's a cool notion. If you're playing as a mercenary, you get access to the kingdom screen. So if you go to the diplomacy tab in the kingdom screen, you'll be able to see all the other nations and who they're at war with. So let's take a look at the Northern Empire. They're at war, this symbol right here, with Khazate, and they're losing that war. If you are playing as a mercenary, what you want to do is follow anyone who is losing a war, because then you'll get more per day as a mercenary. If I were to join Khazate in this fight, no, that's us comparing them. Northern Empire, oh, okay, wait. Northern Empire has more strength than Khazate. So if I joined the Northern Empire, I would get paid less than if I had joined Khazate, because they are the underdog in the fight. So make sure, if you're playing a mercenary, just go ahead and use this screen to your advantage and find the next nation you want to go and ally with. Okay, Volandia and Sturgia are even matched. So joining either one's not going to help a whole ton. But that's kind of a really good little bit of advice there. All right, guys. Coming up to my last little minute here. It's been a joy playing through all these sponsored streams with you bros. We've shown off the Aserai in a Ferris. We've shown off a Volandia Knight, an Imperial Horse Archer. So a huge shout out and thank you to Tailworlds for hosting me and sponsoring me to do 3 total streams with you bros. Hopefully you really enjoyed it. As I've said, I've been playing this game since it launched on early access for me. It doubled the size of my channel from a 50K to 100K channel. So Bannerlord has a very special, very big place in my heart. So a huge shout out, a thank you, and a congratulations to Tailworlds for finally launching now on both PC and on console. You can go ahead and purchase on Steam or wherever you want to purchase. GameStop, Best Buy, whatever big box store you want to go to. Any news about the criminal update? I do not know, Major Moo. But I'm going to be going ahead and we're going to be exiting here our stream with Tailworlds. Guys, thank you again very much. Have fun. Enjoy. And for those that are watching me on my stream, stay here, I guess. I don't know if Tailworlds is still streaming me, but either way, if you are watching on my stream, guys, thank you so much for watching here, for coming through all of these Bannerlord streams and just delivering a lot of really great energy. So thank you very much for watching here. We're going to be doing some more Victoria 3 probably tomorrow or Friday. Oh yeah, man! Ace Sky. I celebrated 50K subs October of 2019. I did Battlefleet Gothic 2, and then September 1st, 2020, we celebrated 100,000 subscribers, and I have a plaque over there that shows my name on it. It's pretty sick. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a. Oh. Renee's going to be going, huh? On Jackie Fish, too? What was I saying? But yeah, we're gonna be doing Victoria 3. I got a Victoria 3 like starter tips video coming out. I still want to wait to do a like starting your first campaign video. I want to maybe do one more stream with you bros. Probably tomorrow so I can put it out this weekend. I'm gonna be doing a video. Fussin, I think I messaged you. I don't know if you're messaging me back on it. But I sometimes when I have opinions on things before I make a video on it, I need to like check it with someone else. But I'm going to do a video that's titled "Who is the Best Kingdom?" and it's basically framed around helping people decide which kingdom to join if they're brand new to the game for vassal purposes. But I'll put out a portion of that video to say like, hey, you know, before you do this, you're going to want to become a mercenary until you can become a vassal. And then from that point, then you're going to determine which one you want to go with. And again, it's not about min-maxing, it's about playing how you want, but here's kind of a breakdown of things. And I'm going to break each kingdom down very quickly on a high level as how their military performs, what their AI is like, and so on and so forth. So be on the lookout for that video. It'll probably be out. Fuck, man, I don't know, tomorrow. I have to make so many videos now. I have to go and make so many videos now that I've done all these streams. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. I'm just going to start plugging away at a video immediately right now. But again, a huge shout out to all of you guys for joining in and having fun with me. Please go check out Flessin. Please, 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 please. He's got so much cool content on his channel. But thank you so much for watching. Wash your hands, stay safe, take care, and I'll see you bros tomorrow or Friday, and then maybe Saturday or Sunday for another stream. But God, if you can't tell, I'm pretty beat up, man. I'm like across all these streams and everything. I am tired. But all right, guys, have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you soon.